Hey everybody, welcome to another Vincent Vision and welcome to our first time here at this year's Mardi Gras. Woohoo! We are letting the good times roll. We're diving into some of our most anticipated food this year, checking out the sights and sounds, seeing some live music, and jumping on a Mardi Gras float to throw some beads out to you guys. Whoever happened to be here on the same day that we were recording this video, the rest of you, you're just gonna watch from your houses or your phone.
Or tablet.
Or tablet, too. Welcome to another episode of Vincent Vision. All right, so first thing up on the menu today are the papitas bravas from the Spanish booth. My first sort of impressions on Mardi Gras in general is that it's very, very nice. All the booths seem to have leveled up. They all look like beefier and sturdier, and they're even using some of the booths that are here out in the park throughout all the year as booths for Mardi Gras. We stopped at the Spanish Eats because we wanted to have a little food before we jumped to our favorite Bloody Marys, and we got the papitas bravas. These are crispy potatoes with a paprika aioli, and they are right up our alley, at least right up my alley, because I think they are super sweet and savory. A little mix of both. Got some pepper on it. Let's see how it is. See, I could just eat like a tub of these if I had it my way. It's so good. I love potatoes. I love crispy potatoes with a little spicy sauce like this. Slightly spicy, not really spicy. I love aioli. What is aioli? I don't even know, but I love it. It's so tasty. Love these. They're really, really great. I'm excited about this year's Mardi Gras menu because it seems like there are a lot of things that we are going to be interested in trying. I found last year's to be a little too adventurous for my tastes, and this year is looking to be a lot better, a lot more streamlined. This next one is right next to Spanish Eats. This is actually one that I've been very excited to try because I love myself a good old Colombian burger. It is right next to the Revenge of the Mummy, and this burger is a little tiny burger with some pineapple cabbage, some cilantro garlic sauce. It is very juicy. It's got a nice little Colombian flag on top of it. Look at this guy right here. Oh, potato sticks as well. That's what makes a Colombian burger special. It's the garlic, it is the potato sticks. This thing looks delicious. It's a little smaller than I expected for $10, I gotta say, but I'm excited to try it. And Elton and I have been splitting these meals today. I don't know if I can guarantee that I'll be able to split this one because it looks delicious. Let's do it. Let's bite into it. Amazing.
We might have to get a second one. That was so good.
Really?
It's got that tangy but a little bit of sweetness from the pineapple. It's super saucy, but that beef on the burger is super tender as well, and it just blends so well together. And you can tell they've lightly grilled the bun, so it has that nice little crunch to it with the sauce. Like I said, we might have to get a second one. That's so good.
I think this Colombian burger is going to probably be one of the most popular things here at this year's Mardi Gras. You should definitely try it. And right by the Colombia booth is the Brazilian booth at 57 Fair, and it has a fun little snack that goes great with everything in this immediate area, and it is the Brazilian cheese bread, the pão de queijo. I'm not saying that right. It's basically like a little baked bread with some baked cheese inside. It's perfect, it's bite-sized, extremely complimentary to everything in this area. We're having lunch right now with all the morsels of things that we've been having. We've saved our appetite for today.
It's cheese, and it's bread, and it's baked. It's a staple in every country. You can't go wrong with it.
This next booth is also by the Brazilian booth. This is the Puerto Rico booth, and I think this particular item has been number one on my most anticipated list for this year's Mardi Gras, and that is the pastelón. This is basically like a Puerto Rican lasagna. It's got sweet plantain, it's layered with picadillo. It's the type of beef, a very seasoned beef. It's very tasty. I used to have it all the time. I'm not Puerto Rican though, I'm Cuban. I am very, very excited. It has got a nice thick layer of cheese on top, and it's actually very big, the serving size. So I am gonna cut into a little piece right here. Wow, it is delicious. This is like a lasagna where it's layered with different meats and things like that. Plantains make it sweet, the picadillo makes it savory. It's lighter than I thought it was gonna be. It looks really heavy, and they give you a big serving size, but everything in it makes it feel like a good, the weather today, I don't know, this just feels right. This is a really tasty dish. So far, I think everything we've done, we've really, really enjoyed, and the pastelón is no exception. I love this. I would say this is something you have to try to get when you come here to Mardi Gras. Now, my friends, we have gotten to our most anticipated, both Ellison and I's most anticipated item here at Mardi Gras. This is our staple. This is what we talk about seriously throughout the year. It is, of course, the Bloody Mary. And it has moved up a little bit. It's a little bit closer to the Fast and Furious ride now, but it is still just as delicious. We love Bloody Marys. That is like our shared drink. We gotta get a Bloody Mary whenever we come to Mardi Gras. It is so good. There's a mild version and a wild version, which is a spicier version. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you what is in them because I just order it with no questions. I go absolutely feral. I already drank all mine before I started recording this, but we love Bloody Mary. We are Team Bloody Mary. Please let me know down in the comments below if you guys get the Bloody Marys. You're as crazy about them as we are, because to me, it's one of my favorite things about Mardi Gras here at Universal. I don't even know if they sell Bloody Marys at any other time of the year. I just think about the Mardi Gras ones specifically. Whoa, Nelly. We ran through those Mardi Gras food booths. We ate a lot. I'm a little full right now. We still got some time until the parade later today. So we are both gonna pop into this year's Mardi Gras tribute store, something that I had not seen yet, and check it out, show off some of the Mardi Gras merch, and see what the tribute store team has done with the store this year, because if you guys know, I love these tribute stores. I always think they're so cool. Can't wait to see what this one's like. For this year's Mardi Gras store, we are gonna be heading on the PS Songbird, a riverboat cruise. And from what I've heard is that it is a little haunted. So let's go inside and see what we can see. So they've got all these Mardi Gras masks here, which are all fine and dandy, but in the corner, they've got this really creepy, cracked baby doll mask, and I don't know if this exactly says Mardi Gras. I'm getting more Halloween Horror Nights vibes from this thing.
Look at that.
And even this guy here, too. But he's not as creepy as the baby. This tribute store is pretty well themed. It's also a little spooky as well. If there's something I've kind of figured out just now, it's that the team that designs these stores love Halloween the most. And they can't help but make every store feel like some Halloween Horror Nights haunted house. You know what I mean? Also, check out the hat. What do you think? I'm thinking that's my new thing. Instead of like a watcha, it'll be like a yeah. Yeah, I should probably stick with the sunglasses. So this year's Mardi Gras store is pretty cool, and definitely the spookiest of all the tribute stores that I've seen for Mardi Gras. Now, I'll admit I'm not like the biggest Mardi Gras merchandise person, so I always go in it looking for the scenery and the theming and the attention to detail, and this is a really great store. They've got a lot of really cool things, like the Baron skeleton character. I think he's a new character this year called Baron Tom Tom. I don't know if I've got that right, but he's up there in one of the last rooms, kind of looking over, very spooky, and he does move a little bit, and they've got one right there at the end as you exit the store. Even if you don't think you're gonna buy anything Mardi Gras related, I still think you should walk through there, especially if you like Halloween Horror Nights and you like theming, because these tribute stores are some of the most themed gift shops here at the parks. It is that time of day where we're getting ready for the Mardi Gras performers and entertainment to come out into the streets. See, that's the thing with Mardi Gras as well. If you get here early, it doesn't really start until later in the evening. Like, the booths will open up closer to like 11 o'clock or so, but you're not gonna get like the live music and the people out on the streets and then the eventual parade until the second half of the day. We're gonna go check out the parade in one way or another. I think we have reservations for spots on the float, so we're waiting for the parade people to show up so I can like confirm that we are going to be on one of the floats. Seeing the parade is fun because you get to catch the beads, it's super interactive, but if you have an opportunity to be on one of the floats and throw the beads, that right there is like the best Mardi Gras experience you could have here. We're waiting over by the animal actors area so we can see if our name is on the list, and then we're going to go check out some Mardi Gras entertainment. So while we were waiting for our Mardi Gras time, they have the dogs from Animal Actors coming out to meet people. This is so cute. This is Boo. Hi. Hi, buddy. Probably smells our dogs. Oh, so cute. Hi, Boo. That's okay. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. Bye, boy. Yeah, good boy. Hey, who's this here?
This is Remy.
Remy? Hi, Remy. How are you?
Choose some of the Chewy.com commercials.
Oh, sure. So cool. Superstar Remy. Oh, I love it. He's adorable. Oh, so cute. Such a good boy. Oh, this is amazing. So the good news is we were on the list. Our names were on tonight's float riding list, so we are gonna get to be on the riverboat, throw some beads out, Mardi Gras parade, woo, tons of fun. Seriously, the best way to experience it. But there's a little bit of a catch though. We checked in a little earlier than I think we wanted to, and because of that, we have to return back to the float area at about like 4:40, and we're free to move about the park. Until then, we're gonna go try to see some of the Mardi Gras entertainment out in the streets, but we have to wear our costume here, our tabard, as they call it, and we're gonna go walk around the park with these guys on for a little bit. But you know what? The way I see it is, we are like the few, the proud, the Mardi Gras float riders. Okay, this is our badge of honor here, is say, look, we are gonna be on the float tonight, so be on the lookout for us on the riverboat.
Recycle your plastic.
Yeah, absolutely, all the time. Yeah. I use the little brown, not the papers, but the ones above it, like the reuse, not reusable. Yeah, they're like brown. You know, they don't dissolve. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Those are my preferable straws. In fact, I would even say I like those more than like plastic straws, honestly.
You better.
Yeah, you're right. I should. Yeah.
Do you know what sushi is?
I didn't. No. Don't say it.
Okay.
I do.
You hear that? Those are the Universal Mardi Gras beignets, nice and fresh and warm in a bag here. I'm gonna take your hand here, Ellison, so you can feel it. Ooh, nice and warm, huh? Of course. Now, see, here's the problem. The plan was to have some of these before the float, and then I'd get my big tabard here, and I'd go over there. But now, I've got to wear this and try to eat some beignets. I'm gonna have some, and Ellison, you're more than welcome to have some as well. This here is a classic Mardi Gras staple, New Orleans staple, a beignet. Nice and warm. It's pastry with powdered sugar. What more could you want, right? Let's do this. So good. So warm. And I feel the powdered sugar all over my lips. But you know what? It's tasty, folks. And when you come to Mardi Gras, whether it be here at Universal or in New Orleans, you gotta get yourself some beignets. Okay, for beignets. You know, I gotta say, Ellison, I was a little worried about these beignets being a problem, but we ate those like champs. Yeah.
Well, I think we all just.
Yeah. We had to
leaning
do the hunch to eat the beignets. So, how did we end up on a float? Well, a couple months ago, Universal put out reservations for annual pass holders, and that is how we were able to get it. It went by pretty fast, and I would say, I think more than ever, the Mardi Gras float riding experience is becoming more and more popular and harder to get a spot for. But now there are other ways that Universal has that can guarantee you a spot on the floats. There is the ride and dine experience. It's something that you pay for per person. It includes like a lunch or dinner at one of the full-service restaurants here at the park, and then a guaranteed spot on one of the floats. And that goes by pretty popular as well. I don't think there's that many of those options available left. And there, of course, is the good old-fashioned standby way, which involves you showing up to the Mardi Gras area and then just kind of hanging around waiting to see if there's a spot open if there are no shows. There are virtual line reservations that will open up a little bit closer to that time as well, and that is something you can use to try and get yourself a spot, a very highly coveted spot on the Mardi Gras floats. It's something I would recommend doing if you get the chance though, but if you can't for whatever reason, getting to see the parade is a ton of fun as well. Well, we're gonna head over there now, get checked in, and the next time you see us, it will be on a Mardi Gras float because we are gonna go backstage and I can't film backstage. So we'll see you in a little bit. Hey, let's get this party started. Welcome to Mardi Gras. Woo. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze up here, but for those of you who have never done the float before, there's certain rules that you have to follow. I'm giving you a little bit of a head start and advice so you know whenever you end up doing this. First off, it's one bead at a time, all right? And you gotta throw it underhand, or frisbee style. You can throw it frisbee style as well. And then you check it out like that. Hey! That's awesome, thank you. That's amazing, throw it at that guy. This guy is an Apple Vision Pro all the way down over there. Oh, here comes the confetti! Oh, so cool! Alright, and backstage we go. Another fun Mardi Gras. Okay, so we just got off our riverboat, our Mardi Gras parade. Tons of fun, like always. We had a fun first day of Mardi Gras for us. This event runs all the way until April, so we're gonna have many, many more Mardi Gras nights to come. I don't know if we're gonna be on a float every single time, but we'll definitely catch the parade, get some more food, because we have only just scratched the surface with our little card here. This is a really, really great value, by the way. This was the special annual pass holder one, $120 for $150 value in the park, and we got a lot of food that we needed today with this card.
You can stack your annual pass holder discount on top of when you're purchasing food, so it's even cheaper than the discount they already give you.
Yeah, it is useful. We've been loving this, so expect a few more Mardi Gras food videos down the pipeline. Please, if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe for more Universal videos like this one, and if you haven't already and you're willing to make the jump, join my Patreon, become one of the visionaries in the Wachow Club, okay? You guys get some special content exclusive to you guys. Your name will show up in the video like this, and I get to get some input from my most trusted advisors. I don't know, you know what I mean. Seriously, thank you guys for watching. We hope you had fun, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.
Watcha! I watch you all the
Oh my god! That's awesome.